the Resolve campaign kind of came to fruition was there was a realization that there was a real problem with the inventory of affordable housing in Calgary, and that was one of the main drivers of why we had, a large homeless and vulnerable population living on the streets. There just simply wasn't enough inventory to meet demand, and so it's recognized that we did need to build about 3,000 more units in order to keep up with what the demand would be. Housing First is an absolutely sort of critical philosophy and movement, I think, to help alleviate homelessness in urban centers. And what it means is, instead of just giving someone a space, 4 walls, in which to live, you also provide them with critical wraparound support services that make sure that they are given the best opportunity to succeed and start to rebuild their lives. Studies show with the Housing First model, 96% of the people that have been housed, that we have been able to house in Calgary, are staying housed a year post their housing, which I think is really important because you can see the economic savings to to our various social systems when you're actually housing people for less than the cost that it would cost to keep them on the street, but you're actually keeping them in their houses and not returning them to the street to be a further burden on social assistance and social programs. It is probably the toughest last 3 years that I've ever seen in 30 in terms of securing money from the community. But even so, to be able to pull $70 million so far out of the community is quite a task. I know I've talked to my colleagues and friends in the East that do this kind of work, and they are shocked that we've done as well as we have. And I think that speaks to the generosity and the camaraderie that we have with Calgarians and Albertans.